Life after death. Man, when are we going to stop wondering about life after death? I guess when we're all dead, maybe, but what if there's life after death? Then maybe we'll worry, is there death after the afterlife? Who knows? Anyway, life after death, it's a concept that crosses the minds of everyone at some point in time. And also crossed the airwaves as a TV movie in 1985 with Return. Diana Stoving, the rich kid daughter of a politician, explores New England on a lark with her friend. While there, a surprise issue with her car parks her at a repair shop, where she happens upon an article in a waiting room that mentions a local man, Day Whitaker. The man claims to be the reincarnation of Daniel Liam Montross. Now, this is a weird story. Probably a good article to read while getting your tires fixed, I guess, but Diana is shocked by it. Daniel Montross is her grandfather, the one that she barely knew growing up, the one that had secrets, the one that there's some controversy in the family about. The one who was shot and is thoroughly dead. Wanting to know more and to talk to this man, Diana approaches Day, and the two discover that there might be some truth to what Day experiences, and a whole lot more than either could have ever expected, waiting for them in the past that now lives on in Day. Already you're asking, is this a possession movie, a past life movie, and well, if you look at the VHS cover, a softcore porn movie? Well, it's not porn. There is some nudity in it, but it's not porn. It goes into detail about past lives, and it has some bouts of possession in it. I always took past life to mean that you had memories of other lives, as if you had experienced entire other lives. You got hypnotized, and you would start telling the details to your hypnotizer about these lives. I didn't take it to mean that Clarence the Chimney Sweep from merry old England was inhabiting my body, popping out to regale listeners with tales of dysentery and black lung if someone started counting down from 3, 2, 1 in front of me. No, I didn't take it that way. Well, Return does it the fun way. They have very creative license going here. An unseen ghost actively controlling a person, rather than just a sedate person sitting on a couch remembering details of a past life. In fact, it gets absolutely wild, going from 0 to 100 by the end of the movie and bordering on the goofy instead of just the paranormal. But this isn't a bad thing, and this is not a bad movie. Not entirely. It's spooky and can be touching at times with its themes of losing grandparents, reflections on the passing of time, and pondering on the mysteries of life. Return is backed and centered upon that ever-present question: where did we come from before we were born? In death, if we are to persist, is where we came from where we end up? Do we remain inside the cycle, the chain of life, or do we go somewhere else entirely? Really, from whence we came, do we ultimately return? Questions like this resonate in your mind as you watch the movie. It opens with a scene of water that originated from a rain or a mountain thaw, water flowing, coming together to form a creek, each drop of that creek going on to be part of a larger river, flowing slowly, sometimes quickly, inevitably though, arriving at the ocean, or in other words, returning. The metaphor of water for the cycle of life is a powerful, simple image which speaks to this movie's theme and to its simplicity. Return has really good moments with its excellent, haunting, tangerine dream-like synth music score, which carries the power of this movie that really doesn't have any special effects. There's no scenes of people popping in and out of each other like in Ghost, or whatever you snuck and watched on Cinemax at 3 a.m. back in the day. No, Return just implies that something strange is going on, the character starts talking like they're another person, and the music really carries the scene and delivers the eeriness. It's really good. I enjoyed it so much. The music also backs meditative sequences of road trips through New York and New England that happen in the movie, and the film in general has a really brisk pace. It's all enjoyable. However, it's not all perfect. Return's plot becomes a little too reality show soap opera when it reveals why exactly the dead man came back to tell tales. It's grim and a little bit shocking, even ridiculous when you think about the implications it has for the activities of the female and male main characters. I give Return 4 big-ass old-school telephones I wish would make a return so I could never ever lose my phone again, out of 5. Overall, Return is a very simple movie that treats its subject matter mostly seriously, has an attractive and fairly fun cast, and delivers some real chills and moving questions about the origins and the ends, and possibly the return of life. If an Unsolved Mysteries segment director ever got really ambitious and had a gun and refused to stop filming, forcing his actors to keep dramatizing a spooky tale, and they took that footage and edited it down into a TV movie, The hell with Robert Stack. Return would be the result.
All of these things are designed to frighten a monkey.